Welcome to 1000 PS TV. New cruisers and choppers now cost an avalanche, but fortunately there are some real gems from the past in this segment. We borrowed the BMW R1200C to see if it was one of them. If you are interested in used choppers and cruisers and would like to see them in the flesh, inspect them, or perhaps even test them, the history of the BMW R1200C is marked by its introduction in 1997 as a response to the growing demand for cruiser-type motorcycles. BMW built this cruiser with the aim of offering a blend of performance, style, and comfort. The model quickly gained recognition in the motorcycle market and was appreciated by riders looking for an elegant and relaxed ride. With its high-quality finish and the typical characteristics of the flat twin engine, the BMW R1200C has established itself as a popular cruiser and is appreciated by lovers of classic cruiser motorcycles. In addition to its success on the market, the R1200C made a notable appearance in the 1997 James Bond film Tomorrow Never Dies, where it assisted James Bond in a spectacular car chase on a motorcycle with rocket launchers and removable handlebars. This appearance in the Secret Agent franchise contributed to the fame and cult status of the BMW R1200C, making it a dream bike for motorcycle enthusiasts alike. First, let's dive into the technical specifications of the BMW R1200C to get an overview of the bike's performance and features. With an air/oil-cooled, 2-cylinder, 4-stroke boxer engine, a high-mounted, chain-driven camshaft, and 4 valves per cylinder actuated by bucket tappets, pushrods, and rocker arms, the R1200C offers the well-known and proven boxer recipe from Bavaria. It has a displacement of 1,170 cubic centimeter, rated power of 61 horsepower at 5,000 RPM, and a maximum torque of 98 Nm at 3,000 RPM. With a full tank, it weighs 277 kilograms. The R1200C also has electronic fuel injection, engine management, an electric starter, a 5-speed transmission, and a shaft drive. The BMW e-test it has covered just under 20,000 kilometers and was advertised for just under 10,000 euros. During our test rides with the BMW R1200C, we found that this motorcycle still retains its reputation as a timeless gentleman on two wheels more than 25 years after its introduction. The accessible engine allows for finely controlled throttle response and relaxed riding. Under hard acceleration, there is a slight lift effect, meaning the rear end rises due to the shaft drive, but it remains within tolerable limits. The lean angle clearance and stiffness of the suspension are also sufficient for faster cornering, although you have to get used to the opaque feel of the Televay suspension at the front. The riding position is relaxed, if a bit cruiser-like with the legs bent. Nevertheless, it is comfortable, with a seat height of 750 millimeters, easily accessible to smaller riders and well-suited for longer cruiser tours. The optional footrests on the cylinders also offer the option of stretching your legs on long trips. All in all, the R1200C has retained its dignity over the years and still has ingenious features, such as the retractable pillion seat that can be used as a backrest. The materials and workmanship also feel high quality and somehow modern. The brakes, while not radical or sporty, surpass the stopping power of many old choppers and cruisers and inspire confidence when taking corners. The handling is quite agile, and the bike is easy to handle and maneuver thanks to its manageable weight and low center of gravity for a cruiser. Throughout the test, we had to remind ourselves that we were not riding a modern bike, despite what we might think, provided the bike is in good condition. When buying a used BMW R1200C, there are a few important points to consider. In the past, until the end of 2000, there were some customer complaints about defective chrome plating on the rims, exhaust system, and other machines. BMW rectified most of these complaints within the warranty period. Nevertheless, as a second owner, it is advisable to insist on an appropriate reduction in value from the seller instead of hoping for goodwill. During a test drive, particular attention should be paid to how the 5-speed gearbox shifts. It is advisable to ask the previous owner about any problems in this area. Although the model is less affected by the notorious constant throttle judder than other 4-valve boxer models, it should be checked whether the first owner fitted the coating plug, which slightly increases the idle speed in order to minimize the jolting in partial load operation, which takes some getting used to. Another aspect is the battery. If it no longer performs satisfactorily when starting, it might be worth checking the optional onboard socket from BMW. This supplies the battery with sufficient voltage from the socket. After a test drive, a close look should also be taken at the engine to ensure that the cylinder base and head, all covers, and the cardan shaft do not show any traces of oil to avoid any subsequent trouble. Conclusion on the BMW R1200C 1997. With a successful combination of quality workmanship, agile riding dynamics, and real cruiser qualities, the BMW R1200C offers an attractive option for used buyers looking for a reliable cruiser. It may not bump as beautifully as the original from America. It may not have the cult status of some Harleys, and fanatical hogs may even want to deny it the cruiser designation. But from a sober point of view, the R1200C cruises better than many other old choppers and is still an exceptional and good motorcycle in 2023. Thank you for watching. If you have any questions, please feel free to comment below. If you enjoyed the content, don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Stay connected and subscribe to our channel.